The Witcher 4 is a single-player open-world RPG from CD Projekt Red. At the start of a new saga, players can take on the role of Ciri, a professional monster slayer, and embark on a journey through a brutal dark fantasy world powered by Unreal Engine 5. It aims to be the most immersive and ambitious open-world Witcher game to date. We just got our first look at The Witcher 4 during the State of Unreal, and we are going to go over all the details you need to know for The Witcher 4. The first 2 minutes of a new cutscene that we haven't seen, the gameplay is a standard PlayStation 5 60 FPS with ray tracing. You'll be playing a character called Ciri, a professional monster slayer. A witcher, she explores the world and hunts down monsters. This specific region in the gameplay is called Kovir, and you will get to explore this area. Ciri is investigating the monster after gathering new clues. She is currently heading back to a nearby village. We also have a new friend for the journey, Kelpie. It will be her loyal companion that also mentioned multi-character motion matching in Unreal Engine. Ciri and Kelpie will be perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed, allowing more freedom and smooth gameplay. Also with Kelpie, it supports root motion movement. Control her feels more realistic and grounded. They also added improvements to their Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver. These machine learned deformations. It adds realistic muscle movement to the horse, which is really cool in next level gameplay and the stretching of the skin without compromising the performance, which means we're going to see the realism of textures on the actual horse itself without losing any graphical fidelity, which is very huge because the fact that Unreal Engine can actually provide this without messing with any performance, we'll see once more people get a hold of this game. It's very impressive. They also was showing off the nature of the forest, and the detail of this game is absolutely insane. The Unreal Engine is allowing more freedom, adding more graphical textures, looks nanite and volumetric. It allows them to see a full 3D form, and from a distance, there is no longer than a pixel. They also react to the changing light of a dynamic sun and the shadows, allows artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromising any graphical changes, which is absolutely insane to see that in Unreal Engine. So they can focus on the quality of the game without sacrificing anything, creating the most smoothest experience as possible. Showing Ciri reacting to the environment she is in, the people running around, having the civilians being part of the gameplay experience, adding the realism being part of the gameplay, which is very cool. As your character just walks around and as other people in the gameplay react to what you're doing, not really react to what you're doing, but being part of the gameplay other than just standing there. The Unreal Engine provides the best graphical and visuals fidelity to offer this experience, offering fast rendering times, and The Witcher 4, the gameplay, it looks absolutely phenomenal, and also the cutscenes too. What's also cool about the Unreal Engine 5, games will highly depend on this engine because it takes fully control of what you can actually do inside of this engine, having full control of how things move and how realistic things can be. The horse itself, having the companion by your side and actually controlling it at any direction. It's one of the most powerful engine out there for games. It looks absolutely incredible. Fortnite even uses the same engine, which is very cool. And the fact is that artists and the devs and developers have the control over this type of textures and like the graphical and the lighting and everything about the game is just being controlled by the engine itself, which is absolutely insane. And it just tells you how good they can actually be. But seeing the gameplay from the demo is absolutely amazing, and the fans are just embracing this gameplay, which is amazing. But The Witcher 4, it looks like it won't be releasing until 2026. I can imagine what this game is actually going to look like when it actually fully launches on the Unreal Engine 5. We're still a couple years away from it releasing. It could release this year or next year, but as it's looking, the game looks very well polished. And when you're working on single player games, you can kind of focused on the experience and make the game better and make it polished so it doesn't, come out buggy and glitchy and stuff like that. But it's crazy how a team can be dedicated to this kind of project, and just they're not trying to push the game out. They want this game to be polished and very well done when releasing it, which is very nice. But the crazy thing is, we actually seen the Witcher 4 world premiere trailer from the Game Awards of 2024, which is just roughly last year, showing off just cutscenes and just how good this game is actually going to be. And if the game looks as incredible as they're showing, and once people get their hands on this game might be game of the year at this point, looking at how graphical detailed it is. It's insane. But anyways, I cannot wait for this game to fully come out and show what the gameplay has to offer once fully released. And I'm really excited to see what this game actually has to offer and seeing people's reactions on gameplay walkthroughs. But very excited. If you guys are excited for more videos like this, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure to hit that bell notification to never miss a single video. Road to 3,000 subscribers. Let's keep pushing it. Let's just keep pushing those numbers, and high quality videos are never stop. Let's go. Peace out, guys.